They call it the most secure vault on Earth. Steel-reinforced walls, motion sensors, guards armed to the teeth, no visitors, no transparency, and supposedly no reason to question it. Fort Knox is a name etched into the American psyche, synonymous with impenetrability. But behind the mythology lies a chilling question. Why does Fort Knox go to such great lengths to hide what's inside? Because gold may only be the beginning. Over the decades, whispers have spread of chambers never shown to Congress, of sealed rooms with no official purpose, of levels beneath the vault, ones not listed on any blueprint. So tonight, we descend into the unknown, into the granite bones of Fort Knox, where what you can't see might just rewrite everything you thought you knew. In 1936, Fort Knox was completed under intense secrecy. Officially, it houses one vault chamber, the main gold room. But multiple contractors from the original build reported additional areas, corridors that led to reinforced doors, sublevels under, the concrete foundation, and ventilation systems too extensive for just one room. Documents archived by the Treasury show discrepancies. Engineering diagrams list secondary containment zones and secure observation chambers. Yet these are never mentioned in public briefings. The original construction crew was divided. No single contractor saw the entire plan. Some now believe that was deliberate. What exactly required such extraordinary compartmentalization? And why does the Department of Defense still classify blueprints over 85 years old? Only 2 official visits to Fort Knox have ever been permitted. One in 1974, another in 2017. Both were brief, both restricted. Neither included access below the main floor. Congressman John G. Rousselot, part of the 1974 tour, admitted, "We saw only what they wanted us to see." Multiple representatives requested full access, none received it. In both instances, visitors were escorted by U.S. Mint personnel, not military, not intelligence. Why would elected officials be barred from inspecting a facility owned by the federal government? Even President Eisenhower was denied entry after World War II. Only FDR ever stepped foot beyond the main gate. The secrecy is not just about security. It's about something else, something buried. Former Fort Knox workers have come forward under anonymity. Their accounts speak of rooms lined not with gold, but with lead, of stairwells that descend beyond depth, of loading bays with no registered deliveries. One anonymous informant described a hum beneath the lower levels, mechanical, constant, and pulsing. Another claimed they were told never to ask about level C. Among the theories, containment chambers for dangerous substances or tech, deep storage for documents too controversial for the National Archives, or perhaps artifacts recovered by military intelligence, items not of human origin. Is Fort Knox merely a vault, or is it America's true black site hidden in plain sight? Popular culture made Fort Knox into a legend. From Goldfinger to video games, the image of gold bars and impossible heists fed the myth. But myths serve a purpose. They distract. They entertain. They cover what we're not meant to question. Today, Fort Knox might be less about gold and more about what's buried beneath it. A modern-day Ark, a bunker of forbidden knowledge. And if that's true, then every effort to guard it, every camera, every armed guard, every layer of silence, isn't just protecting wealth, it's protecting truth. A truth too powerful or too terrifying to be known. We were told it's just a gold vault. But what if Fort Knox is actually a fortress against revelation? The deeper we dig, the less we're allowed to know. And in a world drowning in disinformation, what's hidden may matter more than ever. This was Buried Files. Subscribe to uncover the dark corners they never wanted you to find.